Now, Channel 3 Early Warning Weather.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Eyewitness News at Noon. I'm meteorologist Mike Schleifer. We've been talking a lot about rain, it seems, over the last couple of months. If it feels like it's been wet this October, well, that's because it has. New numbers in for Bridgeport and Hartford. Up to 5 inches of rain for the month in Hartford so far. About just under 4 inches of rain so far in Bridgeport, with more in the forecast over the next couple of days. Since September 1st, that means 11 inches of rain in Hartford and a little under 9 inches of rain in Bridgeport. Certainly very wet out there, and again, not a huge surprise, especially given how wet things were yesterday. And we've been in this pattern where we've been dealing with rain almost every single Monday. Take a look at central Connecticut here, this swath of rain just east of I-91. That's where we picked up totals between about 1.5 inches to 3 or more inches. Less than a ½ inch across portions of eastern Connecticut and around 1 inch in portions of western Connecticut, with some downpours that redeveloped last night. Certainly humid outside, dew points running in the mid to upper 60s, and temperatures not far off from there. 64 in Woodbridge right now, 63 in Berlin, 66 in Wellington, and 64 in Kent. The early warning pinpoint Doppler is not showing much right now, but we are forecasting the potential for some redevelopment of showers and thunderstorms later on this evening, and especially overnight into the day tomorrow. This right here, this blob of clouds that you see, is going to eventually push some moisture back into New England. The National Hurricane Center also watching this to see if it takes on any tropical characteristics, but even with or without those tropical characteristics, we are likely going to end up becoming quite active again overnight and into the day tomorrow. The big story for today is how muggy out it is. Here's a live look on our iCam in Rocky Hill. Thick fog, and this is not expected to mix out too much as we get later into the day. Even in Torrington, we're starting to see the cloud bases lower a little bit. Some of the hills in the distance here on our iCam in the fog bank themselves, whereas the lower elevations not in the fog right now, but that certainly could change. Interesting wind gusts right now, too. Everything coming out of the southeast along I-95, but as you head inland, wind coming out of the north. And it's that convergence of air where the wind is hitting against itself that could help to fire off some more showers later this afternoon, but especially overnight tonight. Futurecast shows the potential for the redevelopment of these showers around 4 or 5 in the morning across eastern Connecticut and 395, moving into central Connecticut by 7 o'clock with some showers in the greater New Haven area too. Some of these could be heavy and feature some thunder, so things are generally unsettled through the day tomorrow as this area of low pressure moves to the east of us. This front, though, is the key to unlocking drier weather for many of us, and we think that Thursday is actually going to be a great day. Things dry out, temperatures in the afternoon spike close to 70 degrees with a lot of sunshine, and that will last into the weekend, but we certainly trend a bit cooler by then. Overall, 7-day forecast certainly looking good after we get through the day tomorrow. By Saturday, 60 degrees inland and at the shoreline. Sunday, mid-60s with a lot of sun. And Carol, we're going to keep the nice weather around right into Halloween.
All right, that should be good. Looking good. So far, so good for trick-or-treating.